Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dan Warren. I play trumpet in the Kitchener-Waterloo Symphony, and I'm here to invite you to listen to one of our concerts this evening that we're broadcasting from the vaults. This is a concert that comes from the 2017-18 season with our newly appointed music director, André Feher, and this concert is amazing. We have Brahms Symphony Number Two and Brahms Hungarian Dance Number One. And both of these pieces are great. Of course, the symphony is huge. It was, when we think of Brahms and the pieces that he wrote, the symphonies that he wrote, his first symphony took him 20 years to get the guts up enough to be able to write this, put it down on paper, and present it to the public. He was very, very much intimidated by the grand shadow of Beethoven looming over him. And he was so afraid to step out and to do this and to release it. It just took him so long, and he wanted to get it just right. Well, in the end, Brahms Symphony Number One was a huge, huge success. And once he thought, hey, they like me, I'll do another one. So the next piece he wrote, the next symphony that he wrote, Symphony Number Two, he knocked it off over the summer. So he went to the south of Austria to a beautiful lake. He lived in a castle there for a couple of months, and right by the lake in this beautiful, beautiful surrounding, and he wrote his Symphony Number Two. Now, he told his publishers that he wasn't sure they were going to like it because it's very sad. He says, you'll listen to it, and he said, I'm pretty sure you're just going to cry. But anyway, here it is. Well, when I listen to it, I cry only because it's so beautiful. And I don't find it to be particularly sad. It is truly a piece that's reminiscent of the great outdoors, though, for sure. He was definitely inspired by the surroundings of this beautiful place where he was in the south of Austria. And many people compare it to Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony, which of course was inspired by the land around where Beethoven was living at the time that he wrote it. So Brahms has written this. You'll hear the beautiful countryside, you'll hear water, you'll hear all of the gorgeous things that come with being out in the country. And the first three movements, I suppose, are maybe a little understated. I wouldn't say sad. The last movement definitely is not. And it's so uplifting. This is one of the great, beautiful, joyous, exuberant moments in orchestral music that you can find anywhere. And the KW area has always been, and our audience has always just loved Brahms. Brahms seems to bring out people to our concerts more than just about any other composer. And the second piece that we're going to play is this Hungarian Dance Number One. This also is a piece that Brahms wrote originally for piano, and then he transcribed it for full symphony orchestra. And something that works for symphony orchestra doesn't always, or I guess the other way around, something that works for piano and then you transcribe to symphony orchestra, it's very, very difficult. Some things are pretty easy to play on the piano, not so much with the symphony orchestra. So these pieces, these Hungarian dances, are very, very difficult. But the KW Symphony, we prove ourselves up to the task. And I think this piece, it's actually one of the most dramatic and passionate and exciting of all of the Hungarian dances. I'm sure you're going to recognize it, as you will the symphony. Again, beautiful, beautiful concert, and the thrill of being in the center in the square with our newly appointed music director who's bringing this music alive for us is something that I won't forget. Even though we're stuck at home here through all of this, this is going to bring it all back for me and hopefully for you if you join us tonight. All the best. Hope to see you back at the Symphony soon. Take care.